Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Competition Archery Media out here at the Elite Pro-Am in Cullman, Alabama. And today what we're going to do, we're out here on Range M. And who's out here on Range M is the Bow Novice class. I've never talked to anybody in the Bow Novice class, and I was actually surprised to see how big it is. But Bow Novice is reserved in the ASA for archers who are new to the ASA. Equipment rules for this, it's basically a bow hunting setup. It's a known distance class, 30-yard max, 280 feet per second speed limit. It's fixed pins. There's no limit on the number of pins that you can have, but it is fixed pins, meaning once you start shooting, your pins have to be locked in place. No magnifications. Maximum 12-inch front stabilizer. They can have a side rod. There's no limit on that. So basically, you're talking about a basic bow hunting setup. That's who shoots Bow Novice. So we wanted to come out and meet some of these archers because these are at the very entry level to ASA. Wanted to see what brings them out. Great bunch of people. Let's go out and meet a couple of them. All right, so we're out here with Bow Novice is our division today. It's kind of steamy out here, but who are we talking to right now?
My name is Scott. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, so do you come to ASAs? Tell us how many times you've been here, that kind of thing.
Today's my first day out here. Yeah, so we're learning as we go.
Never shot an ASA before?
No, never.
What made you decide to come out?
Well, it's only about an hour and a half from where I live, so yeah, it seems like a good chance to come out here and get my feet wet.
Do you do like local 3D club stuff, that kind of thing?
This is really the first year I've taken archery seriously, so yeah, we're jumping right in.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an IT administrator.
What made you get into, I'm guessing you're getting into bow hunting is what you're into.
Yeah, so it's a bow hunting class. Buddy got me in the woods with a bow, got in front of some deer and had a good time doing that, so we're trying to come into the woods prepared.
Nice.
Yeah.
What made you decide to take that up?
I mean, you can hunt the season's a lot longer with the bow.
Were you a deer hunter anyway, gun hunter?
It started to be, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, but I think it's all bow now.
You like that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about this in terms of getting you ready for the hunting season? You think that's going to help?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, just if you're shooting in the off season competitively, I mean, you definitely come into hunting season with a lot of confidence, which is a big part of it, I think.
Well, I always thought, man, you pay so much money for these bows. It's a shame to only shoot it like once a year.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get my money's worth out of this, I'll tell you that.
All right, well, we appreciate your time. Good luck with your weekend.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, again, Bow Novice. We're here with Joe Crawford. Joe, where are you from?
Polk County, Missouri.
So how long did it take you to get here?
It took us 8.5 hours.
And tell us this, how many ASAs have you been to?
This is the first one.
This is the first one. Yeah. All right, run through for me what brought you to this one.
I got a young man that's a friend. He's really successful and soaring up the scales this year, so wanted to come and show support to him and kind of make the trip and make it not so long and show him support.
So what do you think now that you're out here shooting this? You're almost done your first round. What do you think of the ASA setup and everything?
I'll be coming back. No questions. Very, very, very well ran. Yep. Very professional.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Archery for you, where does that fit in? What do you do with it? You were saying you're bow hunting. Tell me about your archery life.
Yeah, I started when I was about 11, about 5 years old, started going out and following my dad around, started shooting a bow at 11, and just been passionate about it ever since. Yeah.
So you're shooting your hunting rig here. I believe we were talking Bow Novice is any stabilizer 12 inches or under, fixed pins, 30-yard max, known distance. I mean, that's very much bow hunting distance. You think this is going to help you with your bow hunting this year?
No doubt. This is just continual practice. So, yeah.
When you came out, did you think there would be, this is a big class. I'd had no idea. Did you think there'd be this many people out here?
No idea. It was a bit overwhelming, but yet on the same side of it, very encouraging to see the sport grow like this and see this amount of people that's willing to come out and endure this type of weather.
Yeah, tell me about that a little bit. So you're coming to your first one, you see all these people. I mean, you're a police officer, deputy sheriff, so you're probably not used to that intimidation, but did you feel intimidated? How'd you get past that? How do you deal with that?
It's just mindset, just like anything else in life. You just focus and push through.
All right. Well, thanks, Joe. We appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, Bow Novice we're talking to today. We're here with Philip Whitescarver. And Philip, where are you from, first of all?
I am from Todd County, Kentucky.
And how many ASAs have you now been to counting today?
1.
What made you decide to come out and do this?
Rob's dad, Jesse Moorhead, he's a really good friend of mine. He comes up and shoots on a farm right next to ours, and we're just really good friends. And he's been after me for a long time about doing it. And I just finally decided this year, me and another friend, he shoots, and me and my wife decided we were going to come. So
your first day in, what do you think about it now that you're finished?
Oh, this is awesome. I mean, this is probably, I've shot some local stuff, and this right here was a lot more fun than the local stuff, I have to say.
What'd you think when you came down and saw all the people on this range? This range was packed. Was that intimidating at all, or did you just think, hey, this is going to be cool?
No, to be honest. So my shakes, I got out. Me and my buddy Rob shot the GPO, and the first 3 targets. I mean, I've shot some pretty good deer, and I've never shook that hard. It was ridiculous. So I kind of got the shakes out of the way, but it didn't really bother me seeing all the people.
Felt the pressure of just being at this size of an event.
Yeah, that was it. You know, being here was, alongside everybody else was pretty neat. I mean, it shook me up some.
So you came out with your bow hunting setup, which fits the Bow Novice rules. I mean, is that what's archery to you? Obviously, you're a bow hunter. Do you shoot local 3Ds? Where does it fit in for you?
So I eat, sleep, and breathe it. I've been doing it since I was 14. Nobody really taught me anything up until I didn't really start taking any kind of lessons or anything like that till I was 19 or 20. The whole time I was just kind of learning it on my own. My dad's disabled, so I hunted by myself. I just figured it out on my own and started talking to Jesse Moorhead, and he really helped me out a lot. But I mean, this is my getaway. Whenever the world's bad, and I need to get closer to God, this is where I come.
Perfect. Well, I forgot to ask, what do you do for a living?
I am a maintenance man at Continental Mills in Hopkinsville. I work on, we produce pancake mix.
Beautiful. Yeah. I like pancakes. Perfect.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
What do you think going forward? Okay, there's one more this year, but what do you think for ASA for you? You're in Kentucky where ASA is huge anyway.
I know.
But what do you foresee with 3D competitive archery?
I mean, my dream would be to be a known pro, but I'm just going to keep shooting, I'm going to start out here and win my way up. I mean, if I make it to known pro, I make it. If I don't, it'll be all right. My whole goal here was to just use this as a way to influence children, and be a positive role model to the kids there at home. But we don't have that a whole lot. And I was just kind of thought, if some no-name kid from Kentucky could do something with himself, that's what I was going to do, and I'm going to try.
Perfect. Thanks, Philip. Great meeting you. We appreciate your time, and good luck with the rest of your rounds this week.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it, and you'll have a blessed day.